MLI opening the batting. Our umpires for today are Shivacha and Niaz Ali. Seems like opening. We're just going to get confirmation who's opening the bowling here. It might be Gloria. And wicket keeping is Lu Chan. We are now live on YouTube as well as Facebook. Welcome to all the viewers across both channels. This is our live coverage of the Women's T20 League match between HKCC Cavaliers and CCC Fung Wong. Playing at the Hong Kong Cricket Club. We have an overcast day. We had a delayed start due to rain. Action is set to get underway now. Game has been reduced to 16 overs aside. I believe the opening bowler is Dorothea. I'm right? Yep. I'll pass you now on to our commentator, Ruchita Bankade. Ruchi, your thoughts on today's game?
I think it's a really evenly matched side. The Cavaliers have a lot of experienced players, such as Hong Kong veteran Amalai, ex-opener of the Cavaliers, Natural Yip, will be a real threat. But Dorothea is doing pretty well, actually. She's set to probably make for Hong Kong soon. She's just been selected to the national team. All's good in
National team, of course, will be touring South Korea later this month for the East Asia Cup, where they will play against sides from Japan, Korea, and China in the T20I tournament.
some nice tight things. Dorothea and Emma looks to be at the catspell and milking.
Couple of dot balls here to start with. It's a 16 over game here today. Rain causing a delay. Use the overs of the match. Still scheduled for 12:30 finish later today afternoon. Pakistan Association versus Hong Kong Cricket Club Premier League T20 game. Exciting match between two unbeaten teams. As Dorothea comes in to bowl around the wicket. Good ball in a good area. Beats the outside edge of Amanda Chung's bat. Beats the keeper as well. Third man tidies up. It'll be a 1-by. Score moves on, I think, now. He's signaling no ball. The umpire has signaled no ball. Probably might have pitched outside the cut strip. Might have pitched out. Now it's going to be a no ball. We're going to have a free hit, I think.
It's probably due to Dorothy. She does swing the ball. So let's see how Amalai takes on this free hit. It's a very experienced player, Amalai.
Here, Bones in the bowl. It's a low full toss. It's drilled straight back. She feels it well in a follow through. That's going to be a dot ball. That was a dot ball off the free hit. Score now 4-0. No balls, of course, in women's cricket. Worth 2 runs instead of just 1. Also have a special 8-ball rule in effect for new cricketers in the women's league. Overs are capped to just 8 deliveries. However, I think most of the CCC Fung Wong team will be exempt from this rule, having been seasoned cricketers. Here comes Dorothea again. Very good length to MLI. Worked away into the leg side. Quick single. Good calling from Amanda. Good run. Taking on the fielder there in the circle. A smaller circle as well. 23 yards. We are playing on the far pitch, which means so you can't see it on your screen. The offside bound pitch to the right-hander. Leg side to the left-hander is very, very short.
So Cavaliers look to be looking for singles early on rather than boundaries. So let's see how this tactic works out in T20. So that ball was put away for a single to square leg. Good lines and length here from Dorothea, and Cavaliers look to be milking singles well too. However, there hasn't been any attacking shots off yet. They're probably just seeing out the bowler.
Of course, known for swinging the new ball and bowling very good length so far. Although that's a bit full, but yep, it's a wide. Bit of a fuller delivery there, but I think it's floated out too far outside off stump. Again, the swing does there. MLI, since leaving that alone, your wide score takes on to 7.
Slightly short, but still it was just straight to cover. The thing about Dorothea, she can be quite deceiving dip at the last minute, which can be challenging for the batsman. It's a bit of a slow medium pace, which can sometimes actually be quite tricky.
Yes, and as you saw, they're a bit hard for the batsman to get underneath the ball as well. It's in a good length. But of course, that's the first over. 7 for no loss. I think Cavaliers would take that. Good start. It's a generally good start. What do you think a par score is on a turf pitch here at HKCC, short boundary, Fung Wong bowling attack? What should the Cavaliers be looking for?
Easily 130. On a 16 overs. Okay, I thought it was a T20. 16 overs, I'll say 100 for a par score. Nothing less than that. Especially if the batsmen stay towards the end. 20 cricket looking for a boundary.
Opening the bowling from this end now, Carrie Chan. She's, of course, been recently appointed as skipper of the Hong Kong women's national side to the East Asia Cup in South Korea. She's the longtime captain of CCC Fung Wong, marshalling her troops around. Here comes Carrie in the ball over the wicket to the left-hander. Carrie, of course, started off life as a fast medium bowler, has turned to spin bowling recently, and very, very effective there. Again, beating the batsman in flight. She bowls very good lines and lengths, good flight. You've faced quite a bit. What do you make of it?
Carrie is quite a tricky bowler. She gives all batsmen a hard time because she's a left-arm bowler, so it's away. She does get quite a bit of spin. She tends to bowl flattish though. She can also vary the ball. So she's easily CCC's main bowler along with Porto, Dorothy.
That ball there, fired by the umpire, fired and looked out off stump. Another good delivery outside off stump. The man shaped to play it, ends up basically leaving it. It's going to be another dot ball. Carrie bowling well in boys under 15 league as well. The Hong Kong women's national side takes part. Boys under 15 league. A lot of wickets. Turn figures of 3 for 0. Because that's been hit out in the deep and there's a misfield. They're going to come back for 2. And they're getting a hold of that one, heading it out to mid-on. The fielder misjudges the bounce. And they're able to come back for the second. So good running. A couple of more runs on the board. Score takes over to double digits. So Carrie Chan, as I was mentioning, 3 for 0 boys league last week. And then yesterday she took a 4-for. 7 wickets in 2 games in the boys under 15 league.
Yesterday, and let's see if she today. Another dot ball. Yeah, more wickets in a wheelbarrow. Well kept away by Amanda. A very good ball by Carrie. The outfield actually looks quite slow today. So a par score may even be 90, who knows. Few dot balls here. The batsmen look to be seeing out Carrie. That's the end of the over. 10 from 2 overs. Quite a decent start. Cavaliers. Few extras from the CCC, but apart from that, they seem to be containing runs quite well. Dorothea back on. Dorothea back on from the mountain end. Amalai on strike. Wide ball from Dorothea. Few extras here and these overs from CCC.
Normally a very disciplined team, CCC Fung Wong. Last season's Women's T20 Cup champions. They're in the first game of the season, as are the Cavaliers. Dorothea in the ball. Really good shot there by Amalai. God, right underneath it. Lofted it over wide long on. That might go all the way for 4. It has. Oh, no, it hasn't. It's just dropped short of the fence.
Yeah, the boundaries like, yep.
Confusion there in the middle. Oh. Yeah, the outfit is slow. That one seemed to disappear down the slope towards the boundary, but just held up in the rope. Fielder was able to pick it up and give it in for 2. So that's 2 runs to Amalai. Really good shot, lofting it down the ground. Dorothea does have long on and long off in place. Emma has to hit it wide of those 2 straight fielders and straight full 13 for no.
So I said again, that's a very deceiving bowler. You have to watch where her ball pitches quite carefully. It really dips at the last minute. Oh, another good ball by Dorothea, but Emma put it away to run a single to square leg. Smart batting and good bowling.
CCC Fung Wong, last season's Women's T20 Cup champions, looking to start the Women's T20 League this year. On a strong note, the Cavaliers, of course, perennial contenders. Uchi, you played for the Cavaliers last season. So Ruchi this season playing for the Willow Wheelers, played for Cavaliers last season, knows a lot of these girls quite well as Amanda works hand to the leg side. Another quick single. Probably wanted two, but fielding was sharp that keeps them to just one.
Interesting, the Cavaliers seem to go with a new tactic under a new member of the Hong Kong national team. A very good thing or change bowler. So they seem to go with Emma, and Amanda opening. Amanda making debut as an opener for the Cavaliers, not for the team she's been playing for a while, but they seem to have promoted being better. She's adding veteran opener Natural Yip, who is quite back with that.
Natural Yip currently, I think she is padded up, but she has not come out to open yet.
They have quite a talented team. Natural Yip going lower down the order to give some of the newer players that. Oh, like hit straight back to the bowler and a drop catch. That could have been dangerous.
Oh, it's tough to take those off your own bowling. Quick single run down to long off. 16 for no loss of 3 overs.
Cavalier openers look to be quite comfortable. Milk slow outfield any day and ball from road end. She sends cover in close, pull to a catcher. See how this works out. So Carrie has packed the offside field. She bowls quite tight lines. There's a deep square leg face. Oh, and a catch straight back to the bowler. That's the end of Emma Lai's innings. Similar drop catch of Dorothea, the final over, and this time Carrie holds onto it. Modern bowls are more tricky than they seem, as sometimes a bowler doesn't anticipate the ball coming right back to them. A good catch by Carrie Chan. Another wicket, probably 8 wickets. 8 wickets this season, and the season's just started. So Chansa Ha next. Chansa Ha is another addition to Cavaliers. She's also been tired for the Hong Kong team, may come back soon, but she was a national player since she was 12 years old, a good ball and a good bat. There's been quite a swap down to the HKCC teams, myself having Willow Wielders, Chansa Ha and Betty Chan joining the Cavaliers. This will be quite an interesting.
Great catch by Carrie Chan there, catching on a fall through. Emma Lai hits them hard. You could hear Emma's cry of anguish, though she knew she didn't connect that the way she wanted to. Audible frustration from Emma. She hit that back straight to Carrie. Carrie making no mistake taking that catch. Score now 16 for 1 as Chansa Ha makes her way to the middle. Here comes Carrie, left arm around, left arm spinner. Works that off the pad down to fine leg. They want, Amanda wanted 2. Chansa Ha correctly calling no, sending her back. Throw was good. Fielding was good down there. I think that might have been Gloria down there at fine leg.
Yeah.
Yes, it's Gloria down there at fine leg. Good fielding. Good player as well for CCC Fung Wong.
It's always nice to start off with a run as soon as you get in, especially in T20 cricket. It shows you're in control as a batsman. Chansa Ha works a single nicely. Carried ball side a bit flattish and shortish, but Amanda hits it straight in the air to short cover. Pulto will never drop a catch. She's easily one of the best fielders in the country. Never hit one to Pulto. Next in is newly appointed Cavaliers captain Alison Su. So let's see if Alison and Chansa Ha can put on a partnership.
They go with this by the Fung Wong skipper, Carrie Chan. 2 wickets in 3 balls. Both openers have been dismissed.
Some good bowling by Carey here. I think the Cavaliers will be looking to, well, hopefully.
What do you do in a situation like this? You've lost 2 early wickets. You've only got another 13 overs left in the innings. You keep sending players when you go hard at the bowling, or do you look to consolidate? Still got some batting left in the ranks, but should they look to play a few overs quietly?
I think they should keep attacking, but the trick is not to be silly, as in don't play across the line, don't slog shots. You can still easily attack T20 cricket, but at the same time be safe. Take hits. Can still hit hard along ground. Bowlers are going to balls. Bowlers are going to ball short. Another option they can do is look to play straight. If you hit hard straight along the ground, that can mid on and mid off or a bit back. So you can also easily use your feet if you're confident and loft the ball in the air or hit it hard along the ground. Another dot ball to Carey Chan, kept out by Alison Sue. Interesting how both the batters have opted not to wear helmets. Brave choice. Hit to point, Chan Sahar wants a single, Alison denies it correctly.
Both batters without helmets. Who's the quickest bowler in the Fung Wong team?
The appeal umpire says no, looks to be going down. Like, Fung Wong doesn't actually bowlers, and that is what makes it deceiving, because they have a lot of medium and slow bowlers, but are accurate and are hard to get on. The mistake many batters make against is trying too hard, get too excited by the lack of pace. But actually, this is quite deceiving, as that's how Fung gets hits. So you still attack, but play shots.
Hitting in the air doesn't seem to be the right way to go against Fung Wong either. They're very good catchers in the field. As we've seen today, 2 very good catches taken already. A tough chance, half chance probably put down, but it's been good in the field so far from Fung Wong. Disciplined start, a couple of wides to begin with, but now Carey Chan, she usually does for her side, has turned things around. 2 wickets in an over. Both openers dismissed.
Hong Kong player Polto on to bowl, and CCC vice captain or CCC ex-captain also deceiving with the fighting of speed. Chan Sahar misses that, but it is called a.
Maybe Polto might have overstepped, or maybe something to do with, something to do with the fielding. I think they don't have enough fielders inside the circle. It's been a free hit. Yes, so there we go. There's a thing they have. I think one of the fielders was outside the circle and she should have been in. It's called a free hit. They've made the adjustment now. And here comes Polto on to bowl for the free hit. It's Chan Sahar. Chan Sahar missed a few games last season. Did she miss the whole of last season? She missed the whole of last season. She holds out in the free hit. The fielder gets her hands to the ball. Commentators curse just as I complimented their catching. That way it's put down, but inconsequential because it's a free hit. It's inconsequential and it's another run. The score moves on to 20.
Polto, another deceiving bowler. You shouldn't look to stop Polto, or else she will get wickets. Alison Sue to face the ball. A bit shorter that time. Hit straight to point and the run. Shouldn't be a run there actually, but the batsman managed to squeeze out a run. Wicket seems to be looking low and slow, which is a very hard batting wicket.
There's a bit of rain on the pitch today. It's still got a bit of moisture in it, so it'll dry out a bit. Lack of bounce tends to be a problem early in the season in Hong Kong. We have plenty of rain going around, makes it a bit difficult for the pitches to recover. Been lucky so far the way the season has gone to get most of our games in. Very few matches abandoned by rain so far. I think maybe just 2, if I recall correctly. Today, rain early in the day, but it seems like most of our league games are going underway with no problem. The top ball there again, well fly there by Pulto. It's defended into the offside for no run. Of course, have some exciting Premier League games coming up today afternoon. Do stay tuned for those. Comes Pulto again. Another well-fired ball beats the batsman on the cut.
In T20 cricket, when you've lost a few wickets early on, you should be looking to maintain your wicket, but at the same time, runs are crucial. Shouldn't be looking to play too many dot balls. Pulto seems to be bowling well, though, fighting the ball nicely. A really good deceiving length for the batsman. Chansaha and Allison rightly do not want to be giving away the wicket anytime soon and look to be building a partnership. Shorter, didn't get her length quite this time. Chansaha hit her hands nicely through the length. Nicely.
That's the first boundary of the innings, if I'm not mistaken. Hit hard through the offside. A bit of a fumble in the covers. That was hit pretty hard. Again, a bit of uneven bounce here. Pitch still recovering from the rain. Skidded through. 25 for 2 after 5 overs. I believe that's the end of the power play. We have a conversation here. Oh, interesting. Interesting. They seem to have signaled that as a no ball. Oh, it bounced twice.
Yeah.
It's balls bounced twice, as astute commentator points out to me. They're updating the score to see that clearly. The ball bounced twice. It's been signaled no ball. It's going to be a free hit. Over's not up yet. 27 for 2 now the score. Chansa has a free hit at another delivery. Gaps there in the field for her to target.
Chansaha likes putting her hands to the ball, like hit it hard, and she misses the ball. Good ball by Pulto. Good recovery.
Yeah, and that no ball only cost the 2 runs, nothing more. Beats the batsman on the cut. 27 for 2 after 5 overs. We also have a game going on. The Saiwan Wasps playing the HKCC Maidens. That is being streamed on YouTube as well via CricketHQ. A link will be available in the comments section of both the Facebook and YouTube streams, so be sure to tune in.
Next bowler is Tammy Chu. She has quite a bit of pace compared to the bowlers who have bowled just now. She has improved a lot in her bowling, gotten her line and length quite accurate, and also has the occasional very bouncy. But of course, with this pitch, it doesn't seem to be bouncing much. CCC is spreading the field, post the power play. There's a deep long on. Yali. Sorry, Trish. Yeah, Cynthia Lee at deep long on. CCC is spreading the field out more. Hopefully, this means Cavaliers can milk singles easier. Are you supporting anyone in particular this game, Nitesh?
I just hope it doesn't rain.
So I am a bit biased towards HKCC, especially since Cavaliers are my old team. But for the sake of commentary, I'll be quite neutral.
As you should. Meanwhile, over at KCC, the Little Saiwan Wasps are currently playing the KCC Maidens. A quick score update from there. They are 35 for no loss after 6.5. Marine Yusuf and Ikrasa here, the opening batsmen, getting the Wasps off to a good start. They, of course, won their first game against the Willow Wielders last weekend. Missed that. A full match replay can be found on our YouTube page. The Maidens, of course, coming off a win as well, beating USRC rather comprehensively by 10 wickets. Tammy Chu's first ball is defended into point for no run, a dot ball to start with. Here she comes again, bowling from the roadside end. She's bowling in now to Alison Siu, who's batting on 1 of 5. Here comes Tammy in. Outside off stump, I think that's a bit wide. Yes, the umpire has signaled wide. Another run on the board.
Cavaliers are currently 28 for 2 of 5.1 overs. That is quite a decent run rate. Hopefully, they can make use of this and continue taking the scoreboard along. Few extras here by CCC. Oh, very good in swing, and that's a wicket. So very good ball by Tammy Chu. Swung in quite nicely and beat the batsman. She was beaten by a very good ball, Alison Siu. Shouldn't worry too much about that.
Excellent move there by Kerry Chan to bring in the seamer. And dividends right away. Second legal ball of the over gets through her. gets the wicket off the Cavaliers captain. You might see Natural coming into bat now. But that's Lemon Chung coming into bat instead. Hong Kong national team wicketkeeper will be going on tour to Korea as well. So a very experienced campaigner. Very good keeper. Won keeper of the season last year for the women's leagues. Took more dismissals behind the stumps than anyone else.
So Tammy Chu bowling to her very good friend Lemon Chung, but she won't be taking it easy on her.
I think that's the thing with women's cricket. So many good friendships have been built across the various teams. It was great rivalries to see. We, of course, just saw Kerry Chan dismiss Emma Lai earlier today. Both of them are colleagues at Cricket Hong Kong. So Monday is going to be fun. They have a chat. Of course, a lot of these players across both sides are teammates. It's a quite a fun and friendly atmosphere here at the Women's League games. Lemon Chung now on strike to face Tammy Chu. No sign of Natural yet. Let's check the team lists.
I think what the Cavaliers are doing is they want to be giving other players a chance up the order for them to build their own game and to gain experience, which is a very good move by the new captain and the leadership team of Cavaliers. Natural always provide experience later down the order. Oh, another very good in-swinging ball by Tammy Chu, but they managed to get single. Good call by Chan Saha. Lemon is off strike, which is always nice when you face the first. CCC head coach and national team head coach Wilson must be very happy with this. He's currently in conversation with CCC ex-coach Kai Yulin. Chu coming in again. She looks to be swinging the ball really well. Another good ball. Hit straight to cover, but they managed to take single. Good running here by the Cavaliers, taking advantage of big singles.
Lemon Chung technically not off the strike yet. That run was a leg by. Score now has ticked on 29 for 3. Lemon still on 0. Strike. Facing Chu. Score has ticked over 30, sorry.
Another good ball by Tammy Chu. Well kept out by Lemon. Batsmen seem to be struggling a bit against Tammy Chu, but they're still managing to.
Very good bowling change here by Kerry Chan. 30 for 2 after 5.5. I don't think the Fung Wong team won't mind that much. A couple of early wickets. A good run rate from Cavaliers nonetheless, scoring at about 5 and over at the moment. They need wickets in hand if they're going to launch later on. This overcast skies here probably aiding the swing bowlers a bit. Hoping the rain stays away enough for us to get a result. As Tammy runs into bowl. Oh, again, just cut back in nicely. Starting well outside off some bit of bounce as well for Tammy. Pretty tall. That's a good amount of bounce when she bowls. 30 for 3 after 6 overs. An excellent over. A big wicket there as well. Bit of trouble, Cavaliers?
They are in a bit of trouble, but don't forget they have Chan Sahan Lemon at least, very experienced cricketers in the Women's League. Natural Yip is coming later down the order, arguably one of the best bats in the country. And to be fair on the Cavaliers bats, it does look pretty hard to bat on. 90 will be a score at this point.
Last week we saw the T20 game between the Willow Wheelers and Lil Saiwan Wasps. Lil Saiwan scoring, if I recall correctly, 126. So 126 and 20 overs, around 6 and over. I think it's right when you say a 5 runs per over at the start is not a terrible start. Chang Shahar drives that one from full toe into the offside. Was single, and just as I mentioned the Wasps game, a wicket has fallen. Renee Montgomery has gotten a Sahar pole. If you want to check out that game, link to the YouTube stream is in our comments. Wasps 43 for 1. Over here, Cavaliers 31 for 3. Poulter bowls that outside off stump. Lemon Chung has left it alone. Now the dot ball.
Shouldn't be looking to leave too many balls, especially try to get of every ball you face, but Lemon cuts that very nicely. It's going towards the boundary, and it's boundary. Very good shot by Lemon Chung.
Good diving effort there at the boundary. Ball just getting away though on the slightly. It's a bit of a slow outfield, but it's a bit damp as well. Ball managed to slide away down there to 4, hitting the fences here at PACC. We actually have white picket fences. Ball making a satisfying thud as it connected to it. A very nice shot there by Lemon. That gets off strike. Sorry, off the mark.
And she makes the mistake of playing across the line, and Polto has her ball. Cavaliers have to remember that the wicket is very low and slow, so playing anything across the line is a risky shot. Should be looking to stay straight.
Another wicket, the 4 down now. And now we're seeing Natural Yip come out to bat.
Danger batsman Natural Yip. She can easily save the game, easily win the game. She's quite a match winner. Very high on confidence, good technique. So let's see how the experience of Natural Yip and veteran Hong Kong player Chan Saha save this inning. Still seem to be going at a decent strike rate. However, after this, players don't have much experience. Should be looking to stay in a bit these two. Polto's continuing her over to Natural Yip. I think the key to these wickets is to play straight along the ground.
.35 for 4 is not a great start. 16 over game, remember? So about 9 overs to go after this one. Natural has punched out the back foot straight to Polto. Thought about a run. Oh, great fielding there. As that Kerry Chan tidying up, gets the throw in. Excellent stuff in the field. Now the energy levels have picked up, the intensity is picked up, the volume in the field has picked up. 4 early wickets. Cavaliers in need of a partnership.
Natural Yip playing strong shots early on. She cuts that nicely. They take a single, well fielded at cover. Good over here by Polto. Tammy Chu's coming back onto ball. She put a very first over, deceiving bats within. I think the Cavaliers should be looking to just keep her wickets or to attack.
It's tough to say. Saw USRC yesterday in the Premier League game against the Taiwan. Lose an early wicket and then try to consolidate, but they just can't let the bowlers get into rhythm. They found themselves, I believe it was 30 after 10 overs, which is not where you want to be in a T20 game. It's kind of a balancing act between attack and defense. You want to build a partnership, but you also don't want to just eat up dot balls. So it's a difficult situation. Who better to navigate that situation than 2 veterans, Natural and Chung Saha the crease. Oh, is there a bit of an inside edge on that one? Again, the ball is really cutting back in quite sharply from Tammy. Bit difficult with batsman put away. I think she inside edged that into a pad. No run there. Fielder point running in. I think that's Dorothea at point running in to tidy up. Excellent fielding there. Tammy's causing some problems. She might bowl through, of course, in a 16 over game. One bowler can bowl 4 overs. The rest are limited to 3 overs apiece. Polto and Kerry Chan have each bowled 2 already. Tammy's in a second. That's cut in too much. That's gone on past the batsman, past the keeper. It's a wide, and they've run a run. That's 2 free runs on the board there.
Natural always has a good intent for runs, and I like how she was very positive towards the ball, despite having lost a few wickets. Still looking to attack, but not playing any loose shot, playing nice and hard along the ground. Tammy Chu seems to be getting a lot. It's a bit short, but a good bounce and left alone by Chan Saha. Tammy Chu's just 4 runs and 1 wicket off 1.2 overs. Good wickets here. Another good ball, but cut a bit too much down the leg side, missed by the keepers, and the bats take a single. Umpire signals a wide. Cavaliers looking to get any runs they can get at this point.
Fung Wong team has several players who will be going on to represent Hong Kong. We already talked about Dorothea and Kerry Chan. Also talked about Pulto, the veteran spinner. It's a very strong bowling attack. That might have come off. Nope, it's another wide. The umpire's giving the soft signal to the scorers. Yes, it is. So another wide and another free run. Tammy, of course, is struggling a little bit now to control her swing. She's bowled well. Looking dangerous here, but these runs, the Cavaliers will appreciate these runs. Run rate's still good. It's going at nearly 6 and over here. They can finish the 16 overs somewhere in the range of 100. They'll be very, very happy. Fung Wong, strong side. Plenty of batting depth in the Fung Wong team as well. Who do you think are the standout batsmen in this Fung Wong 11?
Kerry and Pulto always provides batsmen. Pulto plays nice and straight. Kerry's a good attacking batsman. When you bowl to Kerry's range, she'll have no problem in hitting out. But Dorothea looks to be becoming quite solid batsman herself, as well as Korn Wong, who scored 67 the last game of season, putting us in a bit of trouble. Chansa hits it in the air, but it's hit hard and there's no fielder. Should be 4 runs, but it's a slow outfield. Run well and they managed 3. Bit of a fumble out in the outfield. Good running by Cavaliers. Kerry will be looking at Kerry's quite the danger batsman in Fung Wong. So Cavaliers will be looking to get a wicket early on.
Of course, we're giving her playing on the far pitch here at HKCC. Side boundary to Kerry, should she be batting from the, I believe, the roadside end. It'll be very short and she'll be targeting that. It's another great cut shot there. This time natural, yep. This one might have the legs on it. Now a boundary here on the leg side is pretty huge because we are playing on the far pitch on the square. That was a very nicely played cut shot. 2 very nicely played cut shots and 2 balls. Both holding up there towards the end of the boundaries. And both going for 3 runs. See Chan Shah bending over there, a bit in exhaustion. A lot of hard running here. It's still a hot day. A hot summer. Hot day. Overcast skies still. Not much of a breeze going around, so not much respite for the players out there as Tammy runs into bowl. 48 on the board. I think she got a bit of ban on that, maybe a bit of pad. It's going to be a dot ball. It's going to be a dot ball, and that's the over. 48 after 8. Run rate's gone up to 6. A bit of an expensive over there. 2 threes and a bunch of wides. I think they took 12 off that over. Taken. Good one for the Cavaliers. Puts them back on track.
So natural yip is danger back the Cavaliers. Just quite steady. Hits the ball hard. Plays cricket. She should be the batsman that's hitting at this moment. She can easily run away with the game herself. Onto ball with her loop leg spin. Also gets quite a few wickets with her flight.
I know plenty of Saudi League cricketers who have faced Korn Wong. It's quite a frustrating experience for some of them. A flight can be very difficult to put away, makes the batsman put all the pace on the ball, really challenges your footwork. There comes Korn Wong in the ball. Reverse sweep. Natural, yep, she knows there's no one down here. Third man, no sure third man either. Big gap there. Natural, very clever, very aware to this fact. Tries to hit the ball through it. Misses completely. Lucky the ball was nowhere near her stumps. Top ball first up. Comes Korn again. It's high. And Natural has hit it on the full, right down through for a quick single. Good throw there. It's a stumps, but I think you can see it on your screen there. Plenty of flight from Korn Wong. And she gets a bit of turn as well, doesn't she?
Yes, definitely. Definitely, Korn does get a bit of turn. I feel that the trick to many of loop spinners is to come down your crease and hit it straight along the ground. If you're confident with your footwork, Chansaha nudges that to third man and they take single. She correctly sees that there's a fielder there. 50 up for Cavaliers. Chansaha and Natural Yip seem to be looking quite comfortable. Hopefully they'll put on a good partnership here. Fung Wong is bowling very flight balls. She said she even gives the Saturday men a struggle. Put a third man. Now third man is up. CCC and Cavaliers have a mix of players and new players, so it's up to the experienced players to carry the team and guide their new players along. Natural and Chansaha should be looking to take hold of the strike and not give their new players, put their new players in hard. It was pulled away by Natural to the square leg boundary, but well fielded, and they managed 3 runs.
A little bit straighter there from Fung Wong. Natural very quick on the back foot. Hit that very well. Again, long boundary down there. Amy Chu making a lot of ground, running in all the way from deep mid wicket down to about deep back to square leg and puts in a dive to save the ball as well. So good effort there in the field. Good commitment. Only 1 run. So 53 as that's high. Batsman who's chipped it in the air and it's taken. And that's a wicket. Again, that loop and that flight. Tempting Changshaha. Got a little paralyzed. She didn't know whether to go down, wait in a crease. And she tried last minute to go down and hit it down the ground. Got underneath the ball, but just sky it. You caught the whole thing on your screen there. Harry Chan, I believe that was the fielder, taking a well.
Fortunately, with that wicket, Cavaliers have exposed their tail end. Let's see if Helen Amel's next to bat made debut last season. Quite a new cricketer, bowls quite good, slow medium pace. Helen's family comes along. She has 2 small kids and they come to support every game, which is quite nice. They're eagerly looking in the pavilion at what she's going to do. Fung Wong bowling to Natural Yip. Natural Yip should look to anchor the game at this point, not give away her hits, but take hold of the strike at the same time. Always a difficult job, easier said than done. Another flighted ball. Natural nicely uses her feet, hits it down the ground, well dived and fielded by Carrie Chan. They only manage a single. That's how you should be playing. Hard along the ground. Don't know how many times.
Strategy, use your feet as you set down. Really good over there from Fung Wong. Good fence as well. And big wicket. A lot of bowling depth again in this Fung Wong side. There's not short of bowling options. I believe they still have Cynthia Lee, capable bowler as well in her own right. Oh, and Carrie Chan's come back on now to bowl her 3rd over. So I think Carrie's backing herself here to get the big wicket of Natural. That will help Fung Wong wrap this innings up quick. Of course, the maximum number of overs a bowler can bowl in a 16-over game is 4. 1 bowler, some can bowl 3. So Carrie Chan into a 3rd over. Bit of adjustment in the field. It's a very packed field. Everyone's in. Deep square leg. This is interesting from Carrie Chan. Lots of fielders in. The offside is packed. Only 1 girl out on deep square leg. 2 in the ring. There she comes. Natural's lifted it over the field. Lovely shot. Inside out cover drive. Nicely lofted over the infield. Perfectly played. Quality shot. Run 1. Come back for 2. Natural keeps the strike and adds 2 more to the board. And I think that's what she's going to be targeting for this over.
So Natural's rightly playing the game she has to play. She has to keep the strike at this point. She cannot expose her tail. But she's a very experienced batsman. She's smart. She knows what to do. Good lofted shot. Good calculated risk by Natural Yip. Carrie Chan does have all her fielders in. Nicely nudged away, but she denies the single. 1 strike. Also a bit of good fielding by Blue Chan. Of
course, Carrie Chan's sister. No, thought she was.
They just-
Oh, they sister.
They're
Kerry
not-
Chan. Sister.
She doesn't.
Sorry, my apologies. Confusing of the players with someone else. That's in the air. Oh no, what has Nacho done there? That's got stuck in the pitch a little bit, a bit of turn. She's gone on the back foot defended. It's popped up off her bat. She's indicating it's popped up a little bit. Lovely piece of bowling by Kerry Chan in the flight. Gripped in the pitch, bit of turn, bit of bounce. He's popped it up to cover. That's well taken. That's the wicket they wanted. That's what Kerry Chan came on to do. And now the 6 down for 56. Alvina Tan comes in. New batsman in, Alvina Tam. Left-handed batsman, I believe. Left-handed batsman? Left-handed batsman. Kerry Chan has done the job. Has got the wicket her team needs. Probably confusing the others.
So Nitish confused the players. It's Patricia and Cynthia Lee who are sister. Bit of sister activity. Alvina Tam is into bat. Unfortunately, Cavaliers' tail is exposed, but Alvina Tam has known to save the team from quite a few situations just like these. I remember a few seasons ago when we were in a similar position, and Alvina Tam scored a 50 to save the game. So she's quite capable herself, national selector and a veteran player, having also played for Hong Kong in the past and deceived the opposition with good left arm spin.
Ina, of course, currently serving on a board of directors. Oh, she's been bowled. First ball looped full and straight. Alvina going for the slog. Beaten the flight again. I don't think she picked that one as well as she would have liked. And that's just slipped through, maybe a little bit of turn, but it's mostly the flight that's done her in. That's another four wicket haul here for Kerry, and she's got 2 balls left in this over. Potentially another over. Her first game of the season, she took 3 wickets. Second game, 4. She's on track for a 5 for. Cavaliers now in real trouble. 56 for 7. Kerry Chan, yet again, 2 wickets in an over, and this one, 2 wickets as well.
Yes. Hat-trick ball. As I said before, you should never try to slog the ball across the line in slow and low pitches. There's tail is exposed. New player Tracy. She was coached by Natural in school cricket. Let's see how she does. She's quite new to cricket, but she looks promising, a promising talent, Tracy. Kerry Chan is... Tracy, they got the scoreboard wrong. Denisha's coming afterwards. Kerry Chan picks up wickets. Like, it's very easy for Kerry at the moment. She's just picking up wickets every game. It's a routine for her at the moment. Good bowler, very good bowler, Kerry. She's a big threat with both the ball and the bat. Leading well from the front as both as CCC Fung Wong's and Hong Kong's captain. And it's a hat-trick. She gets a bowled a bit shorter. Tracy plays across the line and is bowled. Kerry Chan, a fifer and a hat-trick. She's on a roll.
That's the first hat-trick of the 2019-20 league season. Season just started, and I thought it would take maybe a bit longer till we get that. Kerry Chan with the first hat-trick. CCC Fung Wong, her first fifer of the season. Potentially the first of many. Huge wicket there. It's 56 for 8. They're on the verge of being bowled out here all of a sudden. The game has turned so quickly. We looked at Natural and Chung Shaha rebuilding the innings. Now they're on the verge of being bowled out. Kerry Chan, take a bow. Fantastic.
As you know, in our women's league, it's a mix of experienced and new players who are still learning the game. So it's up to the experienced players to take the game in control, which is what Kerry Chan is doing well. Natural and Chan Zaha were looking to do that, but unfortunately, a few wickets put a stop to it. To be fair, Natural, I think she was quite unfortunate. Just behaving a bit tricky. And Cavaliers do have a very strong bowling attack with Alison Sue, Chan Saha, Amanda Chung, Emma Lai, and Natural itself. It's also a very Cavaliers tailenders have come on. Hopefully they could. Head coach Wilson seems very happy with Kerry Chan's performance. Yeah. Kept away by the new player. Also, Also, natural students, natural does quite a bit of coaching in Hong Kong, and she picks a few of her promising students to play for women's league here. Helen Amos on strike. Her husband is looking eagerly on. Her son has run off, as he often does in these matches. Let's see how she does. It's only her second season. Fung Wong ball. It's a double bouncer. Should be a no ball. It's called a no ball. Helen Amos has a free hit. Nice extra runs for the Cavaliers, which they will gladly take. Let's see how Fung Wong will recover. Nicely fighted in the air, and Helen fortunately misses the free hit. Oh. Cavaliers are 58 for 8. Not the best position, but they can air bowling very well here.
Kerry Chan, 5-wicket haul. 5 wickets, just 8 1. That's a lot of flight in that one, and Helen Amos not able to get bad on it. Another dot ball. It's a good 5-wicket haul too. She's got Emma Lai, Amanda Chung, and Natural Yip, 3 of the biggest batsmen in the Cavaliers team. Dismisses them. Comes on in a second over, gets the 2 openers out. Another lot of, and that's at the stumps. Fung Wong has floated that well up in the air again. Helen Amos backs away, hits it. Can't get back to ball. It's taken off the leg bill. That's 58 for 9, and I think that's all out. I think the Cavaliers might just have 10 players. We're just waiting to see confirmation if they've been bowled out. I think there might be one more to come. I think she's padding up. They have indeed recruited a new player for today's game. They have recruited a new player, which is getting ready for showing us out here in the middle. It's 58 for 9. The end is near. Fung Wong with a second wicket. Got the 2 openers. Got Natural Yip, and she was looking settled and ready to go. And finishes off 2 more quick wickets. Hat-trick, 5-wicket haul. Thank you very much. Emin Chung, of course, getting bowled, playing a poor shot. And there was Chung Cha-ha hitting Kerry Wong. The deep top score of 12 from Chung Cha-wan. Chan Sa-ha, sorry. Chan Sa-ha. Fung Wong getting a caught by Kerry Chan in the deep. Sa-ha out 16 with 1 boundary. 11 of 11. Second highest score. His only other boundary was hit by Lemon Chung, a cut shot. She got pulled the ball after. A new player is at the middle. She's got to face a couple of balls. She's got a few overs left in the innings. Can she stick around?
Captain Alison Sue has come out to guide the play on. Here's fighted. Batsman. It's very hard to play. Have a lot of fight. Angelina Ng facing her first ball ever in her life. Let's see how she does. Debut game. Misses that ball. Deceived by the fight of Fung Wong. Bit of sun has come out. Looking good. Always unfortunate for a game to be off by rain. Swing and miss from Angelina. Again deceived from the fight on Wong. 11 overs, 58 for 9. Good fielding performance here by CCC. Kerry Chan leading from the front with a 5-er. But good bowling performance all around. So Dorothea is back onto bowl. She has, as I'm repeating myself, she has just been recruited to the Hong Kong team the first time. She's quite a hard worker. Should be very happy with this. She took 2 wickets yesterday against the under boys, bowling nicely stump to stump.
I won Tigers under 15 boys yesterday. CHK women putting on an impressive performance, won by quite a margin. Here comes Dorothea. No wickets today yet. Will this be her first? She's got 2 tail enders to bowl at. She'll be looking to just bowl full and straight, get through the bat, hit the stumps, wrap this innings up. So good bowling change by Kerry Chan. Bring on a bit more pace, a bit more accuracy, wicket to wicket. See if we can just get through the defense of the tail enders, wrap this innings up quickly. 58. I don't think that's enough. I think that should be a reasonably comfortable chase. It's going to take something special from the Cavaliers bowling. Who are the frontline Cavaliers bowlers?
Alison Sue's the biggest threat. Chan Saha, she hasn't been playing cricket for a while, but let's see how she does today. She was a veteran Hong Kong spinner and has been quite successful, playing her first game, and also a new recruit for Cav. Dorothea bowling nicely, flighting forward, but put it a bit too much outside of stump. Bowling to the tailenders here, CCC have everyone in and want to wrap up these innings fast. Good ball by Dorothea, but hit well. Hit well, and yes, keeper fumbles and get the run. Well hit by Natural Yip student. Natural Yip is quite good at the cut shots, so she probably taught yeah, Diana Bibi. Angelina facing Dorothy. Apologies, Kanisa Bibi, Natural Yip student. Hit a good cut shot just there.
Any little bit of advice there from Tammy Chu, fly slip, just helping Angelina with her setup and her grip. Of course, again, I said very friendly atmosphere here, women's games, not too competitive and hard throw. Everyone plays to win, but they're Angelina, new to the game, bringing that well into the Dorothea, of course, now just trying to get it a little bit straighter. Outside edge. That's done it. That's done it. Again, drift from outside off stump, went in between bats.
How the Cavaliers recover from this? They have quite a strong bowling attack. Last wicket by Dorothea Chan, Hong Kong national team new recruit. It's quite a hard worker and a very driven. Yeah. It's not like system dot. How are the KCC maidens? How are the KCC maidens and DLSW Wasp doing at the moment?
We have an innings break here while we wait for the action to resume. Give the score update down from KCC. Wasps have reached 16.2 overs. So it's a good platform being set here. There's a full T20 game getting underway. A live stream through the YouTube Cricket HQ feed is available in the comment section of our YouTube and Facebook pages. The Saiwan getting off a good start through Marian Yusuf, hit 35 of 37 with 4 boundaries. Sahar 16 as well. Together they put 43 on for the opening partnership. For Shenzin Shahzad scored 19. She's still out there, 19 not out. Mariam Bibi just dismissed for 10. Third wicket to have fallen. It's 88 for 3. 2 wickets for Renee Montgomery. 2 for 17 from the experienced spinner. Keanu Gill has bowled her 4 overs out for 21 runs and no wicket. So now, open new window. Connie Wong has made a comeback. Connie Wong, big name here, quite a lot of excitement around Hong Kong for the fact that Connie Wong has made a comeback to Hong Kong League cricket. 1 for 18 in 2.3 overs for her so far. She's just dismissed Mariam Bibi, caught behind by Jen Davies for first wicket on comeback.
Connie Wong, very experienced player, ex vice captain for Hong Kong. She also captained the Asian Games. She'll be a big name this season. Made her comeback into Hong Kong League cricket. This will be a very exciting season. Actually, kind of upset I'm missing out most of it now. Cavaliers are doing their bowling warm-up. The Alison Su looking to lead from the front with her bowling. She's a very good bowler. Amalai, veteran Amalai, another good addition. And Natural Yip with her accurate medium pace. Amanda Chung is developed quite well into a medium pace bowler. And of course, we have Hong Kong wicketkeeper Lemon Chung gearing up for the East Asia Cup, taking over from recently retired Jen Davies. Cavaliers look to make a comeback on the field, seeing if they can put up good performance to give the CCC batters a bit of trouble. The sun has come out, so the pitch is looking nicer, which will be good for CCC batsmen. Unfortunately, it does happen when one team can have a harder batting condition than the other, but a huge credit to the CCC bowlers and fielders.
And maybe a bit unfortunate for the Cavaliers. They won the toss and elected to bat before the rain came down. So the pitch taking in a bit of moisture before they could actually get out. Their innings was reduced to 16 overs aside after the toss. But nevertheless, it was an outstanding bowling performance by the Fung Wong girls. Kerry Chan in particular, 5 for 8, bowled extremely well. Wickets shared all around. There were a couple of wickets for Kwon Wong, a wicket for Pulto, a wicket for Tammy Chu, and at the end, a wicket for Dorothea Chan. So 5 bowlers used, taking all 10 wickets between them. An excellent team effort. A couple of good catches as well. We saw Pulto take a good catch in the covers. Kerry Chan took 2 good catches, one of our own bowling to dismiss Amalai, and the other out in the deep. Big wicket of Chan Saha, caught long off of the bowling of Kwon Wong. Natural Yip was batting well for one delivery, so stuck and turned a bit in the pitch. Chan Saha will be looking at that. Will be looking to emulate Kerry Chan's success, of course. As is the case usually here, we do have low-scoring games in women's cricket quite often, and we are playing on a bit of a sticky turf wicket, slowish outfield, so MLI might take the new ball. She does that sometimes. She does take the new ball. You might see her. She's warming up right now on the pitch. Allison as well, another bowling option. Chan Saha warming up too with her left arm spin. Looking good. Getting a bit of turn and bounce. And we're probably going to see Natural Yip as well. Look, just bowl full and straight at the stumps. So their bowling attack is seasoned, it's experienced, it's got depth. They've also got Alvina Tam there in the mix. Plenty of bowling options there. So they're going to have to back themselves to take a bunch of early wickets, put pressure on the Fung Wong girls, and get into the lower order quickly, get into the inexperienced youngsters. Kerry Chan, Pulto, very experienced up the top. Tammy Chu, Dorothea Chan. There's a lot of experience up top they have to go through. I believe they've got Gloria as well, who's got some experience. The 2 sisters, Patricia and Cynthia Lee. The 2 of them are going to Korea actually with the squad to offer support. They're very committed cricket fans, both very committed players, have shown a lot of improvement over the years. A lot of experience in them both as well. Will be around to help rebuild the innings in case of a collapse. And of course, Kwon Wong, herself a very capable batsman. Yeah, coming off the most recent innings was 67, last Women's League game of the season. So plenty of batting depth in the Fung Wong lineup. It's going to be challenging for Cavaliers. I think Fung Wong are ahead, aren't they?
Fung Wong seems put up quite a good fielding performance. Hopefully they follow it up with that. Cavaliers are looking for a comeback with the ball. They have quite a good bowling side, as a lot of these women's teams do have. Pulto, Dorothea, and Kwon are looking to bat top 3. Well, all good batters. So how's it going with KCC and the LSW Wasps at the moment? Any updates?
We're approaching the end of the 18th over, and Lausanne Wasps looking good. 97 for 3. They have laid a platform. Shenzhen Shahzad still out there on 25 of 24. So they've got a platform. They scored 126 last time around here at HKCC. Won that game quite comfortably. Maidens, of course, coming off a big win as well. So it's a clash between two unbeaten sides. Two sides coming off a win, of course, early in the season. Lil Sai was our reigning Women's League champions, 35 over Women's League champions. Unfortunately, the Women's 35 over League not being played this season. We've placed it with the T20 League and a T10 Cup. So Lil Sai was potentially the final Women's 35 over League champions. And came off a good win of Willow Wilders last weekend. Looking good now, 97 for 3 after 18 overs. Probably looking at a score of about 110 at KCC, which should be competitive, should be defendable. It's a full T20 game. The rain has not affected the ground as much. They're playing on the turf pitch down at KCC as well. You can tune in and watch that game live. We do have a YouTube stream available. The link to it is in our comment section. Facebook and YouTube streams. And we're getting started to resume the action here shortly. Of course, we've made good time bowling them out very quickly. We're well ahead of schedule here. It's only 11:08 a.m. Just 61 here to win for Fung Wong. They will take their time in the run chase. Join us after this game. We have the Premier League match, the big match. HKCC versus PACC. Last season, HKCC were unbeaten. PACC only lost one game, and that was to HKCC over here up the hill in the first game of the season. HKCC Lil Sai Wan playing out a tied game, went down to the Super Over where HKCC emerged triumphant in. So HKCC have not lost a Premier League T20 game since February 2018. They've got quite a streak going, whereas PACC would have been champions last season if that one match result had gone the other way. They will be hungry to avenge that, and they came off strong in the season, beating USRC by 9 wickets, chasing on a target of 86 in 6.1 overs just after the power play. It was a ridiculous batting effort. Babar Hayat, blazing guns, just smashed the ball everywhere. And I think today, we're likely to see both Babar Hayat and Anshuman Rath in action. So it's going to be a great matchup. A lot of other big international players taking part in the Premier League game today afternoon, likes of Tanvir Ahmed, Ehsan Nawaz. We've also got from HKCC young prospects in Rak Kapoor, Jata Subramaniam. We've got Kinshid Shah and Ninad Shah both playing. Mohammad Ishtiyaq of KCC. You've got this could be those of you unaware, Anshuman's last game in Hong Kong.
Anshuman is leaving the Hong Kong team to pursue possible prospects, having
Pretty sure he'll get there. Very time. This game talking about players joining the Indian domestic scene. We have players who've left the Pakistan domestic scene to come join us here in Hong Kong. Zishan Ali and Nassim Murtaza will be playing today afternoon. Both seasoned campaigners in Pakistani domestic cricket have come down here to Hong Kong, have joined Pakistan Association, both valuable contributors to Hong Kong cricket community, both coaches, developing a lot of young talent coming through the PACC ranks. PACC famously one of the strongest youth cricket structures in Hong Kong. Owes a lot to those two men's hard work. They will be playing this afternoon as well. So a lot of good talent in this afternoon's game. Definitely something to be watching. We've got former Durham cricketer Ryan Buckley, former MCC young cricketer Luke Jones. We've also got, I believe, another university's first-class cricketer in Charlie Wallace in the mix. Adil Mahmood might be playing, a former Hong Kong fast bowler. It's just a lot of time. Nazrul Rana, Hong Kong under-19 player, likely to turn up for Pakistan Association. Just actually very good observation here by Roots. He got picked for the Hong Kong national squad to go to the World T20 qualifiers after this tournament. So he'll be playing and he'll be looking to impress the coaches and show them what he's capable of. We're likely to have both Trent Johnson and Simon Cook around the ground paying attention to this game. I might try to drag them in for a commentary stint or two. So a lot of excitement looking forward to. We've also got KCC versus Lil Sai Wan down at KCC in the afternoon, a Premier League T20 game there as well. KCC coming off a good win against USRC yesterday. Dominating performance. Completely strangled them with their bowling. Batted first, got 153. Got that correctly, might have been 151. I'm wrong, 151. USRC with 30 out of 10 overs. Lil Sai Wan barely bowled a bad ball. They were outstanding. They were immaculate. Ehsan Khan leading the side. Some great bowling efforts by Mohsen Khan, Aftab Hussain with a new ball. Then we saw Kazam Muhammad, Ehsan Khan himself, Harun Arshad, even Mehran Zeb. Well, fantastically well. They're going to be playing KCC, who won their first game as well. So a lot of exciting cricket today. The weather's clearing up. We have sunny skies out. We've got plenty of youth cricket going around Hong Kong as well. We've got under 13, under 15 cricket. We've got down at KCC, Little Simon Wasps have brought up the 100, 101 for 3. Sorry, 101 for 5 now. After 19 overs, that was a big over there. Connie Wong adding 2 more wickets to a wicket tally. She's bowled her 4 overs, 3 for 27. An excellent comeback for this senior player. She got Shenzin Shahzad bowled out for 29 and picked out Akasha Yusuf for her first ball duck. But of course, 101 on the board already, 1 over to come. Just win the core and Harsha Motwani in the middle. They can take them to a decent score. Exciting game brewing at KCC. Meanwhile, action is set to resume here up the hill at HKCC. The Fung Wong need just 61 to win in their 16 overs.
Game is about to resume. Cavaliers are taking the field. CCC batsman, CCC team is currently having a team talk. Never be too complacent in a T20 game. Anything can happen. Opening the batting is Pulto and Dorothea Chan. I'm sure. Opening the bowling for the Cavaliers is to be Alison Sue, Captain Alison Sue leading from the front. Alison Sue will be, to endorse. Alison Sue is bowling to Pulto. All the players are in. Oh, looking for an early break here.
Alison Sue just setting a field, marking her on up. Set to get underway here soon. Action has resumed here at HKC. The sun is out. I think we've seen the worst of the weather pass by. It should be a sunny day from here on in. Or at least I hope so. The hassle when games get rained out all across Hong Kong, but action should be good to resume here soon. Shoaib Acha now just making a final check, making sure everyone's in place, everyone's ready to go. Alison Sue just making some adjustments to a field. I think we've got, is that Alvina Tam there at slip? Alvina Tam at slip. Oh, she's the third man, Alvina Tam. Who's at slip?
What's that slip? Oh, there's a slip there. My apologies. Natural Yip. Natural Yip, who's a good keeper herself, but passed on the reins to Lemon Chung, taking over the keeping for the Hong Kong squad from recently retired Jen Davies. Well bowled by Alison Sue, good in swing and defended by Pulto.
So what do you think the strategy here is going to be in a run chase like this? You have, of course, played in games where you're both defending a score like this and chasing a score like this. Is the goal to bat out the overs and let the runs come as they come? Or are they going to try and finish this quick? Go hard at the bowling, get 20, 30 runs in no time and kill the game off?
Go hard at the bowling, but don't play any risky shots. A lot of mistakes that teams make. CCC batsmen have taken a good 2 here. Good cut shot from Pulto. Continuing on from what I was saying, a lot of mistakes that teams seem to make in low run chases is they start off a bit too slow. And that gives them some problems at the end. So go hard at the bowler, but there's no need to play any risky shots. Alison Sue coming back for her third ball. Good bowler. And a good ball, missed by both the batsman and the keeper, but luckily slip was in place.
Alison Sue, she gets a bit of swing. Does he usually outswing, or does she ever get the ball to like sort of cut back in once in a while?
Definitely in swing. Good shot here by pull toe, hit to covers, but they still managed to take a single. Good all-round cricket, good in-swing from Alison Sue, and nice positive shots from pull toe. Dorothea Chan is now on strike.
Seeing Alison shape the ball both ways here, she's added some skills on maybe. Bit of outswing, bit of in-swing. Here comes again. Oh, again, good ball. Well played. Dorothea just punching it into covers and defense. I think that's MLI back there who fields the ball. Chucks it back in. Who do you think is going to open the bowling from the other end here? They need an early wicket. It's already 3 runs. Chipped away. It's 1/20th of the target gone. Doing the right thing, picking up the singles. No wicket yet. Here comes Alison into bowl. That's where she has to bowl it right on the stumps, but well dug out by Dorothea Chan. Back to the bowler for no run. Who takes the ball here now?
Emma Lai does, another good medium pace bowler. I'd actually go for opening with a spinner in this scenario if you want a few early wickets, as they can be quite challenging early on. Spinners are looking to be quite successful in T20 games, particularly in women's cricket, where they're quite hard to pick.
Emma Lai herself does bowl some good spin as well, doesn't she? I remember her being a leg spinner, but more of a googly specialist. Bowls a lot of really, really hard to pick, hard to read googly. She's seems to favor a medium pace a bit more. I'm not sure. Is she going to bowl a medium pace here? Yeah, she's marking out a run up. Going to be some medium pace from Malai, of course, former Hong Kong women's captain as well. Very senior player, lots of experience. Started cricket here at Hong Kong Cricket Club. She's actually joined the Big Bash leagues in Australia as a rookie player as well. So plenty of skill and experience in this lineup, plenty of skill and experience in this bowling attack as well from the Cavaliers, but not too many runs to play, but they need wickets. How do you go about getting wickets in a situation like this?
Put spin on. If you're a fast bowler, bowl full and straight at stumps. Attack stumps here. Unfortunately, Emma starts off with a wide. Have to keep your bowling tight when you're defending a loss. That's another wide. CCC will be happy with extra runs. Let's see how Emma Lai can recover from this. She's normally a nice, accurate bowler. When she gets her line right, she's quite hard to put away. That's much better. Nicely hit by Porto, straight to natural at cover. Good recovery.
What are Pulto's main scoring areas? Does she like the drive and the offside quite a bit, or does she favor the cuts and the pulls?
Porto is a driver. She likes driving straight down the ground, as she has done just now. Bit of a fumble at cover and straight to the boundary. Lovely shot by Porto. Nicely drive straight down the ground. Something that the Cavaliers batsman should have done early on.
Exactly the kind of start you would like in a run chase like this. Boundary in the second over, a few wides. It's gone down the leg side. Signal wide by Niaz Ali. And they've pinched a single as well. They're very good calling by Dorothea Chan. Another 2 runs on the board. They've already taken out 1/6 of the score. Big chunk. Yeah, Fung Wong just taking singles. Nice drive there from Pulto, the previous ball. Lovely shot. Raced away to the fence before. So short boundary on the offside to the right-handers here. You keep that in mind. Oh, and that's a better ball from Malai. Dorothea goes forward defense, gets an inside edge that runs past her stumps. Gets a single, gets off the mark, Dorothea. Score takes on to 12.
Good start by CCC Fung Wong. Looking for the singles, striking the ball nice and hard along the ground. Well bowled by Emalai and rightly defended by Toe. 2 balls left of the over. Scores 12 for 0 of 1.4 overs. These matches are also used as a warm-up for the East Asia Cup, which the Hong Kong women are going on and shortly. We're leaving Tuesday night. Swing and miss by Polto. Good recovery by Amalai. Yesterday, the Hong Kong women's team had quite a successful game against the under 15 DLSW the Tigers. Another wide ball here. East Asia Cup features Hong Kong, China, Japan, and Korea, and is held once every 2 years. This time we're going over to Incheon, Korea.
East Asia Cup every alternate year. 1 year it's the men, 1 year it's the women. Oh, it's another great shot there from Polto. What a hit. Drives it on the up with confidence in the gap. There's even a sweeper out there, but she beats her. It's hit so hard. It's another boundary. What an over. 14 off that over. 18 off the first 2. Couldn't ask for a better start in the run chase. Polto looking good.
So we like to call Polto pocket power. She's quite small, but she generates a lot of power. She's a good batsman, good bowler, good fielder, very good all-rounder, basically. And she's showing that here with her powerful drives hitting the boundary. Still one more ball off the over. A bit of an expensive over here due to some good batting from Polto. And it's drive along the ground, but well fielded by bowler MLI. Still managed. No, they don't. Don't have a single. Good backup by mid-on Alvina Tam. CCC are 18 for no loss of 2 overs. Already taken out a big chunk of the score. Let's see how Cavaliers have recovered. Alison Sue back on to bowl. Wilson, would you like to provide some comments? Says no, he's completely neutral, but he is the CCC head coach. Not anymore. Sorry, my apologies.
Wilson, of course, our women's head coach, keeping a close eye on this game. A lot of the squad going on tour to Korea, as mentioned. East Asia Cup every alternate year. It's the men and the women. Last year, the men's team from Japan, China, and Korea came to Hong Kong to play our CHK Dragons. This year, we sent our women's team over to Korea to play China, Japan, and Korea women. The first ball there from Alison Sue defended into the offside for no run. 18 for 0 as Dorothea Chan is on strike. Good bowling here from Alison Sue. Expensive over the last one from Emma. It's going to be a bit of a tough fight here for Cavaliers to recover. And that's it. That's exactly what they needed. The captain has delivered. Beats Dorothea Chan on the defense. Hits the stumps. Somehow finds the gap between bat and pad. Brilliant piece of bowling. Was there a bit of an inside edge on that as well? Or did it just go straight through? It swung in and just swung straight through her. Lovely piece of bowling there from Alison Sue. Exactly what the team needed.
Exactly how she got the wicket of the LSW under 15 opener just yesterday. Seems to have repeated that success today as well. Newly appointed Hong Kong captain Kerry Chan onto bat. Dangerous batsman. Alison will be looking to get Kerry's wicket here.
Kerry's done the job with the ball. Can she do the job with the bat? Will she complete what she has started? It would be an outstanding all-round game for her if she could win this for her team with the bat as well. Left-handed batsman. When she's batting here down at the roadside end, she'll be targeting that short leg side boundary. There'll be plenty of opportunities for runs here, especially if she can hit it down the ground and through mid-wicket. She does tend to favor behind the wicket as her scoring areas. And as you can see, fine leg has gone straight back for her, as has third man. So no one outside the circle straight down the ground for Kerry, and Alison's going to keep it nice and full. So it's going to attempt Kerry on the drive. Will they keep a slip in?
There's no slip in currently. Alison will have to bowl quite nice and full to Kerry. That's where she gets most of her success, Alison. Kerry does tend to favor full shot. She has bought her cover up. Alison Sue still bowling over the wicket. Carrie Chan cuts that nicely to cover, take a single. Carrie Chan is off strike. The Hong Kong captain and vice captain, Kerry and Porter, are out in the middle batting at the moment. Can they take their team home? Well bowled by Allison. Porter hits it straight along the ground, milks a single to mid-off. Bit of a misfield by the bowler, but it was hit quite hard down the ground.
As you described, they've gone out there, they've taken 20 runs in no time. They've gone hard, they've played the shots, they've lost an early wicket, but both has looked exceptionally good. Now they've got Carrie Chan at 3. They're not going to waste time here. They're going to hunt this down as quickly as they can. It's exciting stuff. Opportunities for wickets, opportunities for runs. Some good competitive cricket here.
To hit the ball straight along the ground as they should in a slow and low wicket. Very good ball by Allison. Beats the batsman, but she manages to get it inside edge and they milk a single. They're rotating the strike nicely here, CCC. Alice bowling tight lines at end. She should be looking to at end.
One more ball to come here. Meanwhile, over at KCC, the Wasps have finished on 106 for 6 in their 20 overs. 107 for the Maidens to win. Not an impossible target by any means, but the Lausanne Wasps, as we've discussed earlier, one of the best bowling attacks in the Women's League. Marine Youssef, Mariam Bibi, Shenzin Shahzad. There's Alison Sue, and it's driven well by Paul Dobberg straight to Chansaha at short cover. That's a dot ball. That's 21 after 3 overs. Good start. I think Carrie Chan is calling for a cap, getting rid of a helmet. It's a hot day out there today. As I was stating, yes, the KCC Maidens have their task cut out for them, 107 to win against one of the strongest bowling attacks in the league. I've talked about all the national players, Mehreen Youssef, Mariam Bibi, Shenzin Shahzad. Underrated bowler in this attack is Akasha Youssef, the leg spinner. She was fantastic here bowling at HKCC. They got Mariko Hill in all sorts of trouble, dismissed her, took 2 wickets in and over. Again, that ultimately Wasps won by just 15 runs. It was the crucial over, and her spell was fantastic. She's in the bowling attack. I think at KCC, we've seen this pitch. It's played a bit of cricket on it. It's a bit of a slow pitch as well there at KCC, a bit of a uneven bounce there as well. I think Akasha could hold the key. They've also got Jaswinder Kaur, who's a good spinner, and Rajvir Kaur. Rajvir Kaur is the one who's bowling more recently, right? Yeah. So they've got the Kaur sisters. They've got some spin attack there. They've got a good bowling attack, and it's a bit of a challenge. It's not an easy job. But having said that, Jen Davies, Keanu Gill, Connie Wong, that's a strong. Renee Montgomery, with all her experience, more than capable of batting 20 overs. And then Maheen Heather, new captain as well. Yes, there's plenty of. This is a very good match shaping up down there at KCC. So if you are watching this game, and if this game does end quickly, we hope for a bit more drama in this match. But if this game were to end quickly, do quickly switch over to the YouTube stream at Cricket HQ, My Action Replay Clubs, off the KCC versus Lausanne game. Okay, here comes MLI in the bowl. Our head coach thinks it's only a no ball. Oh, wow. Wilson, on the money as usual, Wilson. He spotted that there's an extra fielder outside the circle, not enough fielders in for the fielding restrictions. MLI bowled a good ball. It was nice and full to Kerry Chan. Kerry Chan digs it out. Chan Saha fields it mid-wicket, lobs the throw back in, run the non-striker out. But in all that commotion, Niaz Ali has called no ball because Fine Leg was standing outside the circle when she should have been in. That's 2 more runs for Fung Wong and a free hit to Kerry Chan. That's the last batsman. That's the last batter you want to bowl a free hit to. And it's a full toss, and Carey's absolutely smashed that. And it's gone for 4 through mid-wicket. Absolutely perfect there. exactly what they would have wanted. MLI not where she would have wanted to bowl that free hit. Slipped out of her hand. And Kerry Chan says, thank you very much. Belts it over mid wicket. 1-2 bounce, 4 runs in the gap. 26 for 1 and 3.1. They're flying here, Fung Wong.
Let's see if Cavaliers get breakthrough. Anything can happen in T20 cricket. Better, but a bit too short. Nicely fielded by Amanda Chung. It's by leg. CCC only gets single. Pitch looks to be bouncing more. The sun has come out, so it's not keeping as low as it did in the first innings. Yeah, it has dried up a bit. Seem to have a lot of family members playing together in Hong Kong cricket. The Lee sisters, Lee twins, are actually in CCC. The Kaur sisters in Il Saiwan, Jaswinder and Rajveer Kaur, and the Yusuf sisters, Marine and Akasha Yusuf. And of course, KCC, Maheen and Rita Hayden.
It's always been a bit of a family affair. Of course, 11-sided game, you need people in. What better way to find another player than drag your sibling along?
Exactly, and the sisters seem to be doing well, pushing themselves, improving together. Always a bit of friendly competition between forms. Better ball by Amalai. Kerry Chan has built single, 2 mid wicket. 2 balls after the over. $29 for 1 after 3 balls. That's a better ball, but nicely put away by Polto. Good diving, fielding by Amanda Chung at cover. Cavaliers should be looking to bring on a spinner, as the batsmen seem to be seeing the fast bowlers quite well at this point. Hopefully, Chan Saha and Amanda Chung, the slower bowlers, will come on to bowl soon. Possibly, I think that'll be a good change-up. And it'll be a bit harder for Carey and Polto with the slower bowlers on. Let's see if Amalai can provide a much-needed breakthrough for the Cavaliers. Very good ball, but Kerry Chan again milks a single. Good diving effort by Natural Yip.
31 and forwards. This has been outstanding by Fung Wong with the bat. Pulto has driven very well. Some very nice drives. Kerry Chan, of course, putting away that full toss on the free hit. And they're running. Every time the ball touches bat, they're off. They get a single. I don't think they've played many dot balls at all. Pushing it into the gaps, working it with soft hands. Even if they get an inside edge, even if they get a miss hit, they're quick off the blocks and they get the singles. And very, very impressive stuff from Fung Wong. You can see why they were last season's T20 Cup champions. They're carrying that same performance. It's been outstanding performance against a pretty strong Cavaliers team, it must be said.
Few changes to the Cavaliers team. They'll be looking to guide the new players and rebuild their team from here. Alison Su, Captain Alison Su, coming back on, looking to get off Kerry Chan and Polto. Kerry Chan and Polto off bat together. They love batting together and understand each other very well, and that's reflected in their running.
Today's game, of course, has been reduced to a 16-over side match, so only 12 overs left in this innings, but it's just another 30 runs needed. Fung Wong are well ahead. Slightly short. It's a sort of a tennis bat smash down the ground there from Kerry Wong. She went on the back foot looking for the cut. Oh, that might go all the way. That's gone all the way for 4 runs. She hit that harder than I expected. The fielders were putting in chase. Couldn't get there in time. Just a slightly short ball, stuck in the pitch a bit. Kerry Chan leaning back, ends up hitting it right past the bowler, hit it hard, and trickled all the way to the fence. Good effort by the fielders, just couldn't get there in front of us. It's just gone over the rope for 4. That's another boundary. 4th boundary of the innings.
I said they should be looking to bring on a slow bowler now, possibly Chan Saha and Amanda Chung. It's a bit short, but the wicket is behaving a bit better later on today. Good recovery from Allison, but Kerry put that away nicely for a single. Dab that. Yeah, good keeping by Lemon. Dab that to mid-wicket was a bit deep. Kerry Chan is looking to dab at singles while Polto's looking to attack the ball nice and straight.
Again, what was impressive there was the calling. As soon as she touched the ball, she was like, yes, it's 1 run. They just understand that where the runs are, where the gaps are, which fielders can they take on. It's very intelligent with the bat and with the running. Lemon Chung, of course, a very good take there as well. That could have potentially been overthrows, but Lemon, very good keeper. Here comes Alice in the ball. Another gorgeous shot by Polto. She's found Amanda Chung, though, has done well to stop it, but they get through for the single anyways. Lovely, lovely drive. And just nailing these drives. She's timing them fantastically.
Polto is always good drives. She plays nice and hard along ground. Hong Kong's very own pocket power.
I remember seeing Polto play Saturday cricket, batting against some really quick bowlers who seemed to insist on bowling bouncers at her. I think I understand why now after watching her drive. Oh, it's a good hit from Kerry Chan. I was just falling short of mid-wicket. They had a fielder there at short mid-wicket. I think it was that natural yip at short mid-wicket. I think it might have just bounced short. It was a very low chance. You would want those to be taken, especially with the Cavaliers, and you've got in this situation. You have a half chance there from Kerry Chan coming low at you, just slip through, and they get through a single. That's probably going to go down as a half chance.
No, that should have been taken actually with Natural's experience. Captain Alison Sooth looks frustrated by that, as that could have been a good breakthrough. Got her lines a bit wrong there. Still a decent ball. It's well fielded by Angelina Ng at fine leg. Hard thing about swing bowlers is controlling the swing, as it go a bit too far along leg side, and Alison's strength is her swing. That's how she deceives the batsman. Alison looking for a breakthrough here. Oh, no. A bit short, but Kerry Chan hit it straight to cover Chansaha, but she unfortunately put it down. A bit frustrating for Alison Sue. 2 drop catches in her over off the same batsman, danger batsman Kerry Chan. Any bowler wouldn't like that, but you'll have to get on with the game. Hopefully Chansaha can come on to bowl herself, take it.
And it's your day. Get a hat trick, get a 5-wicket haul, and then get dropped twice. 5 overs, 40 for 1. Kerry Chan living a charmed life here, leading Fung Wong on the way to a comprehensive opening victory. They're already 40 for 1 in 5 overs. Definitely going to be a change of bowling. I think it's going to be Amanda Chung, as Ruchi has been calling for. Does Amanda bowl medium pace or does she bowl spin?
She bowls medium pace, but with her flight, you should play her as a spinner, because slow medium pace bowlers bowl still spin on tough wickets, as the aids them.
Little cutter. She tends to roll her fingers across the ball.
Yeah, she's learning and she's picked up quite well. Slow pace, looking to deceive Kerry Chan. Kerry Chan having her day, 5 wickets. Been a bit lucky with 2 drop catches, but she's been taking along nicely. And that's a full toss, which Kerry gladly accepts and hits a tennis ball shot along the ground, but it doesn't go for a boundary. They take 2 runs instead.
I reckon if she had left, that could have been a no ball, because it looked like it was going to land off the pitch. It was very, very wide off the batsman. Kerry trying to reach forward to get connection. Still did well, hit it well down the ground, another 2 runs. Well, has that been called a no ball? I think they have. Yeah, there we go. It is a no ball. It was too high. It's considered a no ball by the umpires, and they've run 2. So I think that's 4 runs off the delivery. The score should take on to 44 for 1 here. And another free hit. Kerry Chan, 2 drop catches, 2 free hits. Great day she's having. Here comes the ball. Down the wicket, completely misses it. Lemon does not even bother taking the bails off. They're like, this is a 3rd chance. I don't know if you call it a chance. She only went down the wicket because it's a free hit, but Kerry can do nothing wrong. And 11 just laughs and shrugs his shoulders and smiles. Doesn't even bother whipping the bails off. No point. Good comeback though from Amanda. That's the kind of ball you want to bowl, and she needs to bowl a few more of those. That's again right there. Again, I can see what you're talking about. She gets a bit of flight, a bit of dip there, despite coming off a bit of a longer run up, and difficult to put away. And she's getting a lines and length right.
Hard to pace, very slow, loopy medium bowlers provide a challenge, just as Dorothea Chan does. See, Chan popped that a single. Dot ball, sorry. It's a bit shorter. Carrie Chan nicely hits that along the ground, too long off. And they take 2 runs. Good running here from CCC. Looking to have Chansahar come on from the road end next over. Carrie Chan back on strike, having very 2 good games, both from yesterday and today. Scored 25 yesterday. Good partnership with Rico Hill. And took a 4-fer. Today she took 5-fer and is currently on 16 knots. Nice fight by Amanda, and it's in the air! And it's finally caught. She's gone on her 3rd life. Alison Sue nicely takes the catch, having 2 drop of carry of her own bowling. Nicely takes the catch of her teammate, shows them how it's done. Amanda Chan very happy with the breakthrough. She has just deceived Carrie with her flight. Carrie looks to hit in the air and may have just mistimed it.
Yeah, I didn't get a clean connection on that. Skied it. Good, well judged catch by the skipper. Alison Sue leading from the front here today. Bowling well. Taking the first wicket to fall, the second wicket just falling, and she's been involved with the catch. So she's doing it all herself here. But 2 catches dropped off her own bowling as well. But that's a wicket they needed. It's only 14 runs left to get, and Cavaliers need 8 wickets. This is not going to go 16 overs. This is going to be decided one way or another very soon. And 14 runs or 8 wickets. What way is it going to go? I think it's Korn Wong who's walked out in the middle. It's not Korn, it's Cynthia Lee who's walked out in the middle. I'm just following the scoreboard here. It is Korn. The scoreboard was correct. It's Korn Wong who's walked out in the middle. The batsman crossing while the ball was in the air. So Pulto will be on strike. 47 for 2 after 5.4. Pulto batting well. She's on 16 of 15 balls. And she's been joined by Korn Wong. Amanda Chung, wicket in her first over, despite starting with a no ball. So she's bowling well. Yeah, it's a bit of a you want to see Cavaliers keep fighting here. You don't want to see them the shoulders drop just because it's 14 runs left to go, just because they're down the luck here. They've had some chances not go their way. It's very easy to, as a team, give up, and you kind of want to see them keep the energy, keep the intensity, maybe squeeze out another 2-3 wickets, cause a little bit of panic here in Fung Wong, make a game of this. And here's Amanda at the top of a mark, running into bowl. 2 Pulto, who swings and misses, but it's down the. Nope, it's not called a wide. There we go. Because Pulto did step inside of that ball, try and swing at it. So we can check out the field here. Now it looks like to be fine. Okay, where we go. Back on. So that ball just drifting on leg side, not a wide because Pulto stepped in. And this ball now, again, on middle and leg stump, tucked away to square leg, where they sprint a quick single. Yes. So that's it. 48 for 2 after 6 overs. And with that single, Pulto moves on to 17. 48 for 2 after 6 overs. Not much to go.
Hopefully they should be bringing on Chansaha here. They are bringing on Chansaha. Do you think the slow bowler should have come on a bit earlier in this game?
It's tough to say when you're defending 61 and you saw what Tammy Chu could do with the new ball. She could swing it. You saw Dorothea swing it. It's understanding temptation from Allison. Let's get the seamers on. Let's move the new ball and get a wicket that way. And to be fair, those catches get taken. Maybe it'll be a different game. You know, Allison has bowled very well with the new ball. Emma has just not found her range to. And that happens even to the best players. And when you only have 60 on the board, one bad over, and that's a big chunk of score gone. So easier to say in hindsight that maybe you go Chansaha. Keep in mind, Chansaha's playing her first game after a long time out. So it's going to be a bit of rust there. She don't have to find her zone. It's not the same bowling in the nets as it is bowling in the middle. She looked good while warming up, but you still have to account for the fact that maybe her first over might be a bit shaky. Maybe she dropped short, bowls a full toss, and she gives away 10 and over. You open the bowling with, you've given away a big chunk of the game. So I think fair enough. Not a terrible decision at all to have the two seamers open the bowling. Amanda first change has done the job. You got to back your seniors to deliver, and very little room for error when you just have 60 on the board.
Give credit to Alison Su. She has bowled very well, as she always does. One of the most consistent bowlers for Cavaliers, and now for Hong Kong. Been a bit unfortunate early on. Good start from Chan Saha, a bit wide and short, which Polto has nicely cut. My apologies, not that short, a bit wide. But good start, Chan Saha. Good bowling displays here from Amanda Chung and Alison Su. Great bowling here for Chan Saha. Very good line and length, good flight, and defended by Fung Wong. Chan Saha seems to be off to a start. Fortunately, that dropped a bit short, but luckily, the batsman hit it straight to the fielder. Pitch was keeping low. She bowled her first two balls pretty well. That is better. Better length from Chan Saha. Appeal for LBW, but umpire signals not out since it's down the leg side. Chan Saha brings the field up, is confident with bowling. She is bowling around the wicket now, looking to get a break. So my apologies, she's still bowling on the wicket. Little bit short and wide, and nicely cut by Fung Wong past cover for 2 runs. 50 up on the scoreboard. They only have 11 runs to win. Good shot by Fung Wong to get a few runs board. Fung Wong is off the mark with a good cut shot past point. 1 ball to come off the over. Great ball by Chan Saha, but that is put away by Fung Wong. Well fielded at fine leg, and they do not take single. Good ball by Chan Saha to finish off the over. 3 runs off the over, a good over by Chan Saha. Fung Wong looks to be quite confident coming into bat. Amanda Chung, who was recently dismissed after Kerry Chan, is looking to deceive the batsman.
Meanwhile, over at KCC, the maidens are off to a flying start. 33 for no loss on 4.2 overs. Keenan Gill finding the fence twice, Jen Davies once. That's exactly the kind of start you want. Ikra Sahar opening the bowling has gone for plenty. I think she hasn't found her line and length quite yet. Might be a change in bowling soon for the Sahar and Walsh. They're going to need an early wicket as maidens have started off very strong and are, if they keep that up, they're on track for victory. Meanwhile, here Amanda Chung entering her second over, bowling to Polto. Skied it. She's absolutely skied it. Amanda's got to judge that. Oh, that's going to go down as a third missed catch of the innings. This is somewhere between the 2 drop catches. Not as easy as the one drop to cover, but not as hard as the one the natural missed. That was just misjudged. It's hard. It's a sunny day now. Probably lose the white ball in the sun a bit, but should be taking those. Should be taking those. That's a genuine chance.
Good sky that delivery. Amanda looks physically upset. Look at that. CCC meanwhile took a single off that. Good ball by Amanda Chung, defended by Fung Wong. She's finding good height here. Good to see it by Amanda. Polto has been batting very well. She is currently on 19 not out, looking to guide the team to victory. She looks a good touch for the East Asia Cup.
target required now in single digits, just 9 more needed. Amanda runs into bowl again. Very good length there. And that's a good spot. That's where you got to drop it. Bowl there all day, not go for a lot of runs. It's been blocked down by Fung Wong. Taking her time, batting sensibly. She knows she's got a lot of time to go and she wants to be there to hit the winning runs. So just taking her time. Then no loose shots. Pulto a bit more eager to go after the bowling. Has batted well. Has been aggressive. 19 of 19, batting at a good strike rate. Another dot ball there by Fung Wong. Amanda running through this over quickly. She's already bowled, I think, is it 4 balls in this over? Not many. 4 balls, just a drop catch, and actually in the first chance, a missed chance there. And 3 dots here to Fung Wong, and she comes for her 5th ball of the over. A little bit wide off stump. And Lemon, very quick, very alert. Fung Wong looking for the cut. Misses it. Lemon quick to see if maybe Corn lifts her foot off the crease. Gets the ball into the stumps. The bails drop, but Corn's safely in her crease. So another dot ball. Shiroi wanders over to adjust the stumps. I'm sure all this time will go down to good cause. Shiroi wanders back to square leg. Here comes Amanda ready to bowl. Now the final ball of the 8th over. Again, very full this time. Corn one hits it well, but excellent fielding by MLI there at cover, diving to her right. Top ball, 1 of the over, 52 for 2 after 8 overs, only halfway through this innings. And just 8 overs to go, they only need 9 runs. Does Pulto try to finish it in this over? It's going to be chance of hard bowling. She bowled a decent first over. She is not pitching it exactly right. She bowled a couple of short balls, a couple of very full, but pitch is helping her. She's bowling good speeds. Pulto could try to go after her, risk losing a wicket, or they could just do it in singles. I think the temptation as a batsman in this moment is just to bash it. Just you got fielders all around the circle right now. No one at deep mid wicket at the moment. Oh, there we go. There, it's interesting. You only have 9 runs to play with. You need wickets, and they've pushed long on and long off back. They're essentially giving Pulto that single down the ground.
Feel a better option here will be to not let the batsman take the risk. But Ola has probably got her own plans. Don't forget, Chansa's an extremely experienced player, played many matches for Hong Kong, been quite a success in her young days. She's still quite young. Wow! She bowls a full toss, but Pulto hits it straight back to her, and she takes a great catch to dismiss Pulto.
Chansa, whatever you can do, Carrie, I can do better. That's a stunning catch. What a grab! You catch that? We caught that on our camera. If you rewind that video a bit, that was outstanding. We're just talking. What is her plan? She's got long on, long off back. Tosses that up. Pulto decides I'm going to belt it down the ground anyways. Leaps up and just sticks. It's a stunning catch. That's a huge wicket. Maybe a bit too little, too late, but at this point, you've got that wicket. You've got the momentum. You've got 2 new batters at the crease. Bring the field up. Get a slip. Get a short leg. Go after it.
Good catch. Pulto's eyes lit up with a full toss, but unfortunately, she hit it straight back to the bowler, and Chansaha took a stunning catch, leaping up to grab it. Very quick success. Tammy Chu into bat. Chansaha looking to get another breakthrough. Cavaliers looking to turn things around, and long on and long off is still back. Maybe it'll be good to bring them up to be a bit more attacking. Yeah. Not sure if she wants long on and long off still back with only 8 runs to win. Chansaha getting her first wicket of the season, coming back to the cricket.
Doesn't get any better than that. What a comeback wicket. Not a great ball, but a great piece of athleticism. Fantastic catch. That's going to give a lot of confidence. Fielders are back straight on the wicket. It's a little short. Tammy pushes it into the offside. They sprint through. The throw hits Tammy as she's running in, and they get a quick single there, and they're going to do that. They're just going to poke and prod and get this game done with. Pulto was looking a bit more aggressive, looking to smash it around. I think Corn and Tammy both a bit more dour in the batting, a bit more willing to just see the team home, get the runs they need. Again, that single is still available for the batsman down the ground. Again, she's bowling a bit back of a length there. And Fung Wong happy to defend it back to her for a dot ball. 4 balls in this over, a wicket and 1 run. Good figures. You would think if they want to win this game, they would maybe attack a little bit more with the field. It's a bit of an in-out field still. Here comes Chansa's again, short and wide, stays very, very low. Fung Wong's basically digging it off the ground into the covers for no run. And again, this bounce, there's not much bounce on this pitch, especially with the pace Chansa has bowling at. I think she knows. I think that's kind of where she's aiming to drop the ball off at the back of a length. Let her sort of skid through. That's tossed up a lot more. Oh, that's going to be a bye, is it? Lemon's got to aim at the stumps. Oh, Tammy's home. So that was slided a lot more, a bit fuller. Bounced a bit after pitching. Beats Korn Wong on the cut. Beats Lemon Chung behind the stumps. The batsman sprint through. Tammy calling for the run. Taking on Lemon's arm. Lemon has a shy at the stumps. Misses. They get the one by. Score takes on to 54 for 3 as we enter the final ball of the 9th over as Chan Saha's into bowl. That's very wide, but Tammy Chu's walked all the way across and just pokes it into point. It's going to be a dot ball. 54 for 3, just 7 runs more needed in 7 overs. Good over. Great catch. Good wicket. Cavaliers still not giving up, but not that aggressive with their fields. And I think Fung Wong looking comfortable favorites at the moment.
Second last ball is where Chan Saha should be aiming. Nice fight there. Amanda Chung back onto bowl. For her third over, she has been quite successful. 2 over 7 runs. Some good bowling, some right deliveries. Has a bit more of an attack field, but long on and long off, still back. Maybe they should try and bring them up. Very good ball, and it's defended by another good ball by Amanda Chung, and it's just kept away by Kwon Wong. Avina Tam rushing in from one to field the ball. The Cavaliers will try and bring the field up to attack the bats more.
Meanwhile, we talk about attacking cricket here as Korn Wong plays and misses, but it's given a wide over at KCC. Keanu Gill, Jen Davies, 37 for no loss in 7 overs. Kasha Yusuf, Mariam Bibi starting to keep things tight. I think they've just hit a boundary now, so it's gone to 40 for no loss. 7 overs, yep. Sorry, my mistake. It's 40 for no loss after 7 overs down at KCC. Keanu Gill and Jen Davies. Keanu Gill and Jen Davies, solid opening partnership in chase off 107. Doesn't get any better than that. That's a really, really good partnership. 2 experienced players. Mariam Bibi and Akasha Yusuf now trying to turn things back for the Wasps after a couple of expensive overs up front. Here comes Amanda Chung, another wide. Once again, dropping down leg side here as Korn Wong goes for the pull, pulls out of it last minute, sees the ball drifting down leg. The runs required now drops to 5. A 6 will do it. Just essentially 2 scoring shots away from victory, 1 scoring shot away from victory even. So 3 overs to go here in the 10th over as Amanda Chung runs in the bowl. And Korn Wong has hit that well by Emma. Very quick and covered. Oh, there's a chance for... Oh, no. Chance for a run at Emma. Very quick to the ball. Quick to see Tammy Chu taking a start. Has a shy at the stumps, but misses, and Tammy makes her ground. Excitement here. Cavaliers, the senior players, not giving up here, which is good to see. But they do have long on, long off back here. They're giving them the option of hitting the ball down the ground. But they're bowling a bit of back of a length, so that's not easy for them. Very good fielding there from Chung Saha. Amanda dropping a bit too short on the leg side. Korn hitting that pull very nicely to square leg where Chung Saha runs across, dives to her right, makes a stop, gets a throw in. They only get 1 run for that. That was maybe a meter either way. Could have potentially even run away for 4. Very good fielding. 57 for 3, 9.5. We're in the final ball of the 10th. Just for the win. Is Tammy going to try to blast this one to end the game as Amanda runs in? It's very full. It's driven down. Mid-wicket, it's quick to field. Again, the ball comes rolling back in. It's a dot ball. Very good over. 3 overs from Amanda for just 10 runs and a wicket. She's bowled well. Not bad spell at all, but they've got 57 for 3 after 10 overs. And we're probably an over or 2 away from the conclusion of this innings. Meanwhile, KCC, the exciting run chase is shaping up. KCC after a quick start, starting to slow down a bit with the USR, with the Little Saiwan change-up bowlers building some pressure here. Mariam Bibi currently amidst a very economical spell, 2.4, just 6 runs. Bowled a very economical spell at HKCC as well. 4 runs to get. Do you predict they'll get the winning runs in this over?
They keep milking the single, possibly, or chance of get another breakthrough. We just saw her athleticism on display to dismiss Polto. It's a very good athlete, Chansaha. Nicely flighted and kept away by Korn. That's right then to all. Chansaha. Another well flighted ball and kept away by
As we approach the conclusion to this game, do stay tuned for our afternoon game, HKCC versus Pakistan Association in Premier League T20 matchup. That's been hit hard in the leg side. Really good feeling by Emma. Really good throw. A desperate dive in there. Fung Wong hits that well into the leg side, sets off a quick single. Emma, very sharp to field the ball, gets the throw in. Cheng Shaha collects the ball cleanly, hits the stumps. Dive from Fung Wong. Desperate cricket all around. Very, very good to watch. Really good intensity levels there. Loud cheer from the Fung Wong contingent as Korn makes the ground safely. Another run closer to victory. It's 58 for 3. And as I was saying, this afternoon Premier League game, HKCC versus Pakistan Association, should be exciting to watch. Really nice drive there from Tammy Chu. Beats the short cover fielder, Natural Yip, and they get a single down to long off. It's 2 balls to go, and I think just 2 more to win. Just 2 more to win, 2 balls to go. This is progressing nicely now here for Fung Wong. They are on the verge of victory. It's only 12 in the afternoon here. At 1:30, we see the start of the Premier League T20 game. Oh, that's hit hard. That's very well fielded at square leg by the youngster. Fung Wong on the sweep to a short ball. Hits it well. The fielder square leg charges in, collects cleanly. Throw comes in. It's 1 more run to win and 1 more ball to go. There's a quick check with the scorers to confirm. 1 more run to win, 1 ball to go. They might go for it this ball. They might try to sprint through for a run here. This last ball of the 11th over. Of course, winning with 5 overs to spare. Massive net run rate boost. And now with 1 run to win, Chang Saha decides it's time to bring the field up. And everyone's in, surrounding the field as Tammy Chu takes strike. She's on 2. Chang Saha into bowl. Very full. Scooped up over in the air. Oh, there's something here with my camera's gone. Overheating, but you've not missed much. It lands in no man's hand. They sprint through for the single. And that is victory for Fung Wong. By 7 wickets after 11 overs with 5 overs to spare. I'm going to have to switch off the camera here, folks. Apologies for missing that very last ball, the winning run. Tammy Chu getting the job done there. A good effort. A very, very good victory by CCC Fung Wong. Comprehensive performance. All the players are now on the field here, shaking hands. Thank you for watching this game. I hope you enjoyed our coverage of it. It's a very, very dominant performance by CCC Fung Wong with the ball and with the bat. They bowled phenomenally well to shoot out the Cavaliers for just 60 runs. Kerry Chan, of course, leading from the front with 5 wickets for only 8 runs, including a hat-trick. This was then followed by Kerry Chan hitting a quick-fire 20 with 2 fours, although she was dropped twice, but third time was the charm for Cavaliers. Alison Sue holding a catch of Amanda Chung's bowling dismissed the Fung Wong skipper for 20. Pulto also batted very nicely for 19, opening the batting. So Chan Saha took a stunning catch of her own bowling to dismiss her. But it was just mere formalities after that. They scored about 48 runs in the power play. And, scored 40 after the first 6 overs. The power play was after 5 overs. And reduced over game, 16 overs aside due to rain. But yeah, it's 40 runs in the power play. I believe exactly 40 runs in the power play. And it was just going to be one way after that. Fung Wong clinical. Tammy Chu hitting the winning runs there. Thank you for watching. We will be live again in about an hour and a half. We've got an exciting Premier League T20 game coming up between Pakistan Association and the Hong Kong Cricket Club. If you are still looking for some cricket to watch, there is still cricket happening in Hong Kong on YouTube. KCC Maidens versus Little Saiwan Wasps. Little Saiwan Wasps scoring 106 in their 20 overs. Maidens are now 46.9 in the run chase, so they need another 61 to win off 11 overs. They've got all their wickets in hand. It's an exciting run chase. It's shaping up to be a real thriller down at KCC. A live stream that can be found in the comment section of this video, both on YouTube and on Facebook. So be sure to click on that and tune in to watch another exciting women's T20 game. And then later this afternoon at KCC, we'll have Little Saiwan, fresh off an impressive performance yesterday, take on KCC. Both teams beat USRC by dominant fashion. They now clash today afternoon at KCC. Should be a banger of a game. That will also be streamed via Cricket's Q on YouTube. Unfortunately, these KCC games do not have any commentary or audio feed, but get the video highlights. And if you have a Cricket's Q premium membership, you can tune in and watch highlights with the live score on the Cricket HQ website. This is all from us now here at HKCC. We're signing off. Thank you for joining. We hope you enjoyed our coverage of this game. And we will see you again in about an hour and a half. Stay tuned. Bye-bye. And also, signing off, Ruchita Venkatesh, our commentator from there. Thank you very much.
Thanks for tuning in. Hopefully you tune into the women's game that is completed between Little Taiwan and KCC, and the Premier League game starts after.
See you. Bye-bye. See you.